Just waiting to go live. How is everybody? A lot nicer than yesterday weather-wise in London today. Of course, we're back trading the US 500 and others using the AI software Solvent GPT that we've created ourselves. Now, a lot of movement in the market today. Of course, we're not just going to be trading the US 500, we're also going to be trading gold, maybe some other indices or stocks, maybe even some crypto today. But we're also going to be using the GPT for a little bit else. We're going to be doing some research, maybe look into some investment plans and see really what's possible today and what has been recommended. Of course, with the amount of data we have, it's very easy to not only compile these massive reports, but to actually find the next big thing in terms of investments, in terms of trades. If we want to catch perhaps the next Palantir, a software like this is fantastic for not only scalping the internet for information, but historical hedge fund data. It's very easy to compile that amount of information that we will find applicable for any sort of trade or investment. But let's get into it. I think it's very important to do some analysis of how the market's moved over the past couple of days. We're going to start off by asking the question, give me the US economic news for today. Let's see what this gives us. So now, I'm not sure if everyone's familiar with what happened earlier. There was, I believe, a PPI meeting which caused this very big spike at about 12:30. So a lot of volatility in the market as of current. We are waiting for market open, which will take place in 12 minutes. And we'll see how market reacts. Now, it is dropping quite significantly at the moment. Okay, so here we have the economic news. Core inflation hits a 4-year low at its lowest level since 2021. Fantastic. Trade policy uncertainty. So Trump's 25% tariffs on aluminium and steel imports are adding to the current volatility. We have recession fears are persisting. Trump's assertion that the economy will boom, analysts note rising recession risks with GDP forecasts revised downward for the first time in 8 months. So not looking very positive at the moment. Border security and investment, as well as contrasting economic signals. Okay, fantastic. Now, something else that I've learned to start utilizing in the morning, specifically just before market open, we can ask for market psychology. So we're going to say, give me market psychology. So we're just going to go ahead and wait for this to generate. And then we could potentially think about placing a couple trades in around 10 minutes time. Okay, bearish sentiment and technical breakdown. We have some macro factors influencing the current sentiment, sector rotation and leadership shifts, as well as some key levels to watch and keep an eye on. Fantastic. So sector rotation and leadership shifts, these will be very important to keep an eye on and analyze. Negative divergence since mid-2024. Okay. Short-term declining trend. Okay, that's what we need to know. We're going to break away from the 1 minute. We're going to do maybe a little bit of analysis in the 15. As you can see, quite a strong downtrend at the moment. We hit around, well, the lowest we've been in the past couple of days is around 552. Now we're currently sitting around 5,600. Now there was a small break of structure and it does look like it's moving to the upside at the current. For how long, I do not know that this will last. We'll swap into a 1 hour. Interesting. We are, as an experiment, we're going to upload this 1 hour chart. We're actually going to ask what the GPT believes based on this image. So we will go ahead and say, this is the US 500 on a 1 hour chart. Analyze this. Tell me so we're going to ask it to analyze this and tell us what it predicts will happen next in terms of sentiment, in terms of moves within the market. A huge amount of information. Now, when we talk about price predictions, we're not only taking into consideration the historical data that we have on hand, we're also taking a look at current economic news, geopolitical news, what's happening around the world, and we are taking that into account to maximize the kind of information we're actually able to present. What do you believe will happen? The US market has dropped very significantly over the last couple of days. 15 days in total that it has been on this downtrend. Now the GPT has analysed this and it's actually come to the conclusion that it would be prudent to wait for a clearer signal. It's recommended that we wait temporarily until the market shows clearer signs of a break upwards or a break downwards. We have two fire emojis here from Carlo. How are you doing, Carlo? Let me, my chat isn't working unfortunately, so I can't respond to any messages. So yeah, we're going to continue to analyze what is taking place. Obviously, that big spike upwards by around 70 points, which took place around 2 hours ago. I like the fact it doesn't always give us a trade, sometimes better to wait. Of course, you know, if we had a system that just consistently told us to enter or if to go long or short, regardless of whether it thought that was the most plausible answer for return, we wouldn't have a very good service. We would be, you'd be losing trades consistently. The fact that this software can take into account what's happening in the market currently and tell us to wait for a clearer signal, a clearer entry, where it knows exactly and it predicts exactly what we need to make out of this trade is a fantastic addition. Having something to say, wait, don't enter now, wait for a clearer signal is a fantastic addition to the software indeed. Now, 1 hour time frame, I think we'll swap back into a 15-minute. Essentially, we could even look for an entry off of this. Market opens in 4 minutes. We're going to keep analyzing. We're going to keep looking. Going to see what the market gives us and what the GPT gives us. What is the reason for the current downtrend? Now, I'm a big believer in order to diagnose something and understand something, you really have to understand why it's happening rather than just try and, take a guess, especially in the market. In order to really understand what's happening and have the clearest mind possible into whether we should be taking or not taking trades, utilizing information is really where we're going to make the most returns. What we have here, the reason for the current downtrend, you may or may not know, there is quite a lot of different things going into what's happening in the market at the moment. One of which, economic uncertainty, mainly concerns about the inflation, interest rates, tariffs, a lot of the such. We have the monetary policy, geopolitical tensions, of course. As I said earlier, we take a lot of real-time news into account. So, utilizing all of this information, this is going to make us a lot more level-headed when we enter the market. Now we're currently sitting around 5,600. We're going to take an image. I'm going to ask the GPT what it believes the market will do within the next 30 minutes to an hour. I'll open this. We're going to attach this pre-crafted prompt. This is the chart of the US 500. Analyze this and provide me entry and exit points. We'll see what this gives us in terms of trade, whether there's something we can enter off of. Okay, consider a short position if the price fails to break above 5,620. Fantastic. So again, this is a good recommendation. It's not telling us to enter right now. It's telling us to enter based off criteria that may or may not come into fruition. This software has a very good talent, I would say, at predicting what is going to happen, whether it bounces off of key levels, which is a fantastic trading strategy to implement without a GPT itself. Just practicing levels, bouncing off of a key level, whether it goes up or down off of that, is a good trading strategy. Now, the fact that the GPT can actually analyze and use this strategy is a bonus. Not only can you check your own thesis against this software, you can speak to the software in a language that it considers, or you can consider, as a trustworthy sort of trading strategy. What we have here, Carlos says, I think the market opens at 1:30 p.m. GMT. I'm not too sure. It may actually. Where's the time? Because I know currently in America. That's a good point. That's a good point, Carlo. Time in New York. Yes, it may already be open. New York's in daylight savings time. Okay, market may already be open. That is correct. What we're going to analyze now is a potential entry point. So the GPT has confirmed it. Said, consider this short position if price was to break above 5,620. So we're going to monitor over the next couple of minutes, maybe the next 2 or 3 minutes. If the price fails to break out of the 5,620 range, we can potentially take a short. Have you Are you in?
I'm in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're in.
think the audio is working.
Audio is working.
Yeah,
Okay,
seems that
fantastic.
way.
Um, so yeah, we're going to continue to analyze. We're going to continue to ask the GPT what it believes the best path forward to be. Let's take take another image.
Are we in a trade?
We're not currently, no. Yeah, I forgot. Download image. Open this.
What's the market like right now?
Choppy.
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 Yeah, I see that here. Oh wow. Let's zoom out. Oh my. You've been seeing the news, right?
Mm. Consider a short position if the price breaks below 5,580.
580.
I definitely think we could put a short in now.
Right. Should we ask for the rating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll ask for the confidence. A 6 out of 10. Okay. Why is this?
What's the mass psychology like?
Mass psychology. Market psychology. Going up quite far. I'm not sure. We'll ask again because I can't find it. Current downtrend showing bearish momentum supports a short position. Potential for a bounce. Let's ask one more time, just to make sure we have this chart of the US 500 right now. Let's swap into a 5-minute. Okay. Consider a short position if price breaks below 5,580. And there we go. We're very close to breaking that. We should update it with the 5-minute just to sort of cross-reference. Oh yeah, I forget when you join the stream, I can't hear the music for whatever reason.
But when I join,
When you join,
it transfers over.
yeah. So it goes from my ears, it goes to yours.
Oh, okay.
For whatever reason. So the 5-minute chart we have here is broken below 5,580. I think we should enter. That was quite a strong drop. Whether it breaks below this last level will be interesting. Let's ask for a confidence level, and then we can think about maybe entering. A 7 out of 10. I think we should go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a short. So we're going to go ahead and short.
What was that big candle there?
There was news earlier.
Okay. What was the news?
I don't know. I think it was PPI.
Yeah.
So currently at 5,582. Go ahead and put a sell in. 100 contracts. I'm going to go forward with the sell. We're going to add the stop loss and the take profit. So our take profit was 5560. Our stop loss was 5590.
What time frame is this?
It was over. It was the 5-minute chart. That one.
5-minute chart. Maybe we should look for a longer trade. Half an hour, hour.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah. That would probably mean a
5580 was the take profit.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Profit 80.
Sorry, what was the? Oh, the take profit was 5560. Sorry. So we're going to continue to monitor this trade over the duration of the stream. Currently about $160 in profit.
Nice, nice.
And we're going to continue to monitor this. Where was our entry point? 5580. Okay. So I think it would be a good time to go into some other functionalities of this software. Maybe if we were to go into some crypto or maybe some investments, what do you think? We can do some crypto.
Yeah, we'll go into crypto. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Do that first.
So something that I generally like to ask the software, and we'll go into a new chat just to not confuse the software. We're going to ask for some promising altcoins. Give me a list of upcoming and promising altcoins.
What cryptos are you looking at?
At the moment, not too many.
Yeah.
There's one by the name of Solve Protocol that I think I brought up on stream the other
Solve
day.
Protocol, yeah,
And
you've
I'm
been
just
mentioning
waiting
that
for an
quite a
entry
bit.
point. Huh?
You've been mentioning
Yeah.
that one quite a bit, yeah. That one's the
Bitcoin staking coin.
staking, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
what we
still
have
considering Cubetics, you know.
here. You still are.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
number one here. Look, I don't know. I don't know
have a
about
conversation
Cubetics.
with someone internally.
You had a conversation with them?
No, I'm going to. Actually,
They
reminds
uploaded
me.
a new YouTube video this morning. I saw it on my YouTube when
I'll
I was
have a look at
making some food. I saw that Cubetics uploaded it was regarding the mainnet.
Oh, okay.
It's maybe something to check out. I still don't trust them to. I don't trust the process they have. That's just through my own research, which I've conducted. I'm not sure how I feel about Cubetics. Cardano, however, the number 2 recommendation that we have, continues to grow its decentralized application ecosystem, solidifying its role in blockchain infrastructure. Let's take a look.
Cardano as well.
Yeah, let's take a look at Cardano because I don't think we've taken a look at it on stream.
Not doing too well for me, to be honest.
Oh well. Making the world work better for all. A blockchain platform for change makers, innovators, and visionaries, with the tools and technology required to create possibility for the many as well as the few and bring about positive global change. Interesting. History of impossible made possible. Okay. So essentially, this is a proof of stake coin. It's technology. Let's take a look at some of the tech. US 500 dropping. It's dropped $5 since we entered. once you have a Cardano wallet, all you need to do is share your address, start sharing, sending or receiving ADA. Okay. It's an interesting project. I mean, their website, I will admit, is probably the least interesting crypto website I've seen so far. Let's take a look. I want to show the viewers a crypto website that I think either I showed you or you showed me. I think you showed me XDC, which has probably one of the best websites that isn't ours. We have a very good website, but I do want you to appreciate the beauty in this. Look how cool this is.
It is a very, very nice.
Look how cool this
artistic website. Wow.
And it moves with your mouse, so I can move down right, down left. It's a layered image, if that makes sense. Look how cool this is. XDC has proved itself a pioneer in the RWA movement and beyond. So 5 years total of mainnet. So it's been around for 5 years on the mainnet. Blockchain learning open for everyone. Okay, that is a beautiful website. Now let's take a look at, we have Litecoin, XRP, and Algorand. Now Algorand, I don't know too much about, to be honest. I know a bit about XRP. I know a bit about Litecoin.
I don't know about Algorand.
Let's go into Algorand then.
Okay.
Because I'm not familiar with them. I've never really heard too much about them or seen too much news or movement from them. Yeah.
Tell me about Algorand. What do they do, and why would they be a good crypto to invest in? Where's the chat?
The chat isn't working,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Currently $500 in profit. So maybe once we get to around the 700 mark, we could maybe think about moving our stop loss.
Yeah,
we could
might
even
want to ask the GPT as well. We can
let's
take
move.
a screenshot.
I think we should move our screenshot to break even.
We should move our screenshot.
Not screenshot, stop loss. This is why.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is pure proof of stake. So that's interesting. I'm not sure what the difference between pure and just regular would be.
Well, I think that's just saying it's not, there's no mix of two different methods.
Essentially. So what does it do? So it works with the Italian digital guarantee system and initiatives in India for digital identification. Interesting. Recently collaborated with Ripple and HBAR. We've got some fire emojis from Joe, and Carlo says fire trade. Let's take a look. We're at $900 in profit.
We're almost at $1,000.
Yeah. Let's move our stop loss to break even.
Yeah.
5580.
Okay.
So at least we take $80 should the market shoot up. $1,000 in profit.
Nice. And where are we looking? 560?
5560 is our take profit. Now, as we progress slightly up or down as the market moves, we will update the GPT and see what we need to do within the market.
Yeah. In fact, we'll do that now, yeah?
Yeah, that's definitely something we can do now. Algorand, we can take a look at their website in a minute. Certainly
I'm more interested in XRP, to be honest. I've heard people I've been talking to as well. Everyone's buzzing about XRP, saying 50, potentially, more optimistic estimations is 100.
What's the volume? We have a comment from Carlo. What's the volume? It's definitely something we can find out.
So this chat.
Yeah.
Okay. We entered at 5560.
Nah, 5580.
5580. Should we just take profit around 5560?
Currently down $10 from our entry.
Reconsider strategy.
We didn't specify that was a short. It thinks we're in a loss.
Keep an eye on price action. What is the rating for confidence of this being a successful trade?
Current trend.
Alright, we're still at the just under $1,000.
If the trend continues downward without hitting support.
Okay. Hold on. Entry at 5580. Take profit at 5560 with stop loss now adjusted to 5580.
Oh wow, that was a big drop down.
What is the likelihood of it hitting 5560? What are we at now? 5570. Okay.
Yeah, we've been floating around this point for
1.1.
a couple of minutes now.
Nice. Does look like it's easing off a little bit.
I do think that maybe we should consider moving the stop loss down slightly, or maybe even exiting. What I saw, if we open the US 500, what I'm cautious of is if this starts to slow, it could rebound upwards, because that liquidity is going to get filled regardless later this day.
Look at the local lows as well.
Well, our stop loss is, our take profit is 560. It could fluctuate around this point. I'm not sure if it will necessarily drop below this.
Yeah.
If it does drop, I think it will drop even further.
Yeah. Likelihood is moderate to high, so.
Of
hitting 560.
What we need to bear in mind is just whether it passes. Oh, okay.
So we're at 1.36 right now. 1.4 and pushing. I think we should look for a TP soon.
I think our take profit's fine. I think we need to move our stop loss down.
Alright, sure. We'll move it to 575.
Maybe a little. What's the top of these two candles? 7.6. Let's just say 7.7.
577. Okay.
So minimum we're taking is $380.
Yeah. Nice.
How is everybody today? Hopefully having a nice day. Once again, if you are maybe thinking of, you know, any tickers in particular, if there's anything you're researching at the moment, do drop that in the chat. We will take a look and go through it on the stream. So my colleague's just asking for a list of penny stocks that will boom.
Let's see what we get out of this. Let's act on it.
On these penny stocks?
Yeah, let's act on it.
Maybe.
If it gives a list of 5 and one of them is a winner. Alright, it's bounced back up to 5571.
That's no problem.
Yeah. To be honest, I think we should take profit.
I'm not sure. We should ask the GPT.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what it says here.
Small bounces like this are certain to happen.
Yeah. It's just whether, you know, our stop loss is too low right now. Do you know what I mean?
Better to be safe than sorry. I mean, what do our viewers think? Do our viewers want us to close this trade at $1,000? Because I certainly believe it can drop further down. It already has. That's a hit the stop loss. Drop down.
Oof. Did we stop out? Yeah,
We did.
Okay.
How did we stop out?
Well, I mean, look at that.
Yeah. Did it hit 7.7?
But I think, to be honest, I think there's a reversal here.
I don't know. I think it will continue dropping.
Yeah.
Never mind. What did we take from that?
I think it was 380 or something.
$380. Yeah. We will take that. That is not bad for 20 minutes work. Now let's potentially see if we can find a new entry point.
Probably catch this upward momentum. Let's have a look here. Give me a chart of the US 500. RSI is converging as well. See, it hit the oversold, it's bouncing back up.
Let's see what we get here. It's recommending we buy.
We buy, enter at 5572. So we wait for this to come down a little bit, right? We exit at 5600. So we're gonna ask for the rating. If it says 6 out of 10, maybe we won't reach for 5600. Maybe a little bit tighter of a take profit. 6 out of 10. I think it's a safer bet going for shorts.
Of course.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. Okay, even 590. It's a 6 out of 10.
Oh yeah. Look at that movement, huh? I was yawning. That move just stopped out a bunch of people, including us. I think it's going to continue going down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look.
You alright?
Show me a chart. Alright. What about a short trade? Then you give me entry and exit points for that. Shame you can't hear the music.
Is it good? Aesthetic chill drive featuring Depressed Bart and Zooted Homer, by the look of it.
Depressed Bart with a bottomless mug.
He's been pouring that cup of coffee for about 10 hours now.
Yeah. Alright, so what are we seeing here? Still says buy.
On the 15 minutes, just continuing to drop. I think we should do our trades over 15 minutes.
After every 15?
Especially with such a clear,
yeah,
short signal.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more emotionless.
Should we change the candles to a Haikanashi?
It depends. I like Haikanashi, but I don't think it paints the full picture. But they do look really nice.
No, I think it cleans it out. Do you know what I mean? You get a better idea. Sort of.
I can't put my finger on what changes with it. What does it change? Apart from making it aesthetically look really cool.
How do you spell it?
Haikanashi. That isn't the spelling, but that's just how it sounds. How is everybody?
I think it's not too far off. I think it's H.
I think that is it. I think that's it.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. See these other ones. Whoa.
What?
Interesting.
That looks really weird.
Yeah. Looks like a drawing of like a mountain.
We should combine this with the what was that weird the VSLRT with the on logarithmic mode, yeah. With the most
what
hell is
are
that?
These candles. Kagi.
Oh.
It's like texture packs.
Yeah. It's disgusting. How would you be able to read that?
I don't know. Okay. How does it work? Smooth price action by averaging out noise. Yeah. It's probably like on a. It probably widens the time frame. So instead of this showing red, that's just all blue. So if that would be, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, change that into just like a 5.
It lengthens out the time frame so it doesn't.
Previous open plus. It takes an average instead of the exact orders.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. I want to look at the penny stocks.
Yeah. EasyJet was on there. EasyJet would be an interesting one.
EasyJet.
You've probably never flown on EasyJet, have you?
What do you mean?
Probably like Air Dubai or whatever. What's it called? It's Emirates.
Who do you think I am?
Ultimate products.
Of course, I've flown EasyJet.
What about Ryanair?
Yeah, Ryanair's so dodgy. EasyJet actually scammed me one time.
Really?
Yeah. So you know how you pay for like 3 different luggage or baggage packages,
Yeah,
right? I paid for one and it said handbag or something, and the picture was like a suitcase. So I brought a small suitcase, and it didn't specify that you had to check it in.
Yeah.
So I brought it there, and they charged me 50 quid, because that's the difference between the 2 different packages.
Yeah.
And it said maximum weight on the website as well was 23 kg. So I'm like, okay, fine. I have like a small little suitcase. It should be okay. Get there at the gate, and they say, yeah, you have to pay 50 quid because you can't take that on board.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
I can't wait to go abroad. I haven't been abroad in 2 years.
You're going to Tuscany?
Yeah. I'm stuck in this.
May?
Yeah.
Start of May?
You go the end of April though, don't you?
Yeah.
Such a weird timing.
Yeah.
You'll have to leave a present for me in a bush.
Yes. Say no more. In a vineyard, like on a random grapevine.
Yeah. And I won't find it, but I'll say I went looking for it. It's in a random tree in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I'll make sure it's a cheap bottle of wine then.
Yeah. Because if it's in a tree, I'm not gonna be able to find that, mate. It's just a random tree.
It's not the right season to go truffle hunting. I really wanted to do that. What, posh?
No, nothing.
What?
Truffle hunting, I haven't.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah, you
take the
what,
dogs
with the dog,
out, the hounds,
and it goes and sniffs out the truffles.
Yeah. I guess I could do it myself.
I don't even. This conversation's gone weird.
Weird? I think this is the most normal conversation we've had.
You just said you'd be a dog and go and hunt truffles.
I didn't say I would be
How
a
strong
dog.
is your
I
nose,
said
first
I'd
of
do
all?
it myself and hunt the truffles.
Oh.
I didn't say I'll stuff my nose into the ground like an ostrich. I think by far this is the most normal conversation we've had, considering last time you just went Viagra.
Yeah, because I forgot what the name of the compound was.
Anyways.
And we were there's context. We were talking about men's pharmaceutical
no context.
drugs.
You just randomly went Viagra.
Yeah, because I remembered in the spur of the moment.
Alright. EasyJet. Why is EasyJet
so easy? Why is EasyJet undervalued or a penny stock? Something along the lines of that.
Or projected to boom. I wonder. We should put like $100 in each of these and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, not that the $100 will not be from me. Are you serious?
This is your account.
Oh, of course, my account. I thought you meant out my.
Oh no. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were trying to find an entry point here, and it actually did hit 560 and below.
Okay, interesting.
It's because of the growth. The marginal growth.
Are we able to get EasyJet up on this account? There are some limitations.
Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Easy Jacob. Is that the ticker?
I think it's EZJ, but then it's a British stock, so it includes JB or GB. Let's scroll out. Let's get into a bigger picture. I mean, technically, this is not a penny stock if it's valued at £4.77.
Depends what currency.
Oh yeah. I forgot we set the currency to Indian rupee. Well, how much is a rupee actually?
Really.
It's probably about $100.
There's no way. This is US dollars.
Yeah, I know.
why are they set to boom? The cost discipline, capacity expansion, and strong holiday demand. Due to revenue headwinds, competitive pressures, and macroeconomic volatility. I think we're gonna see mass deportation and mass.
What?
Yeah.
Where did you reach this conclusion?
Solvent GPT.
And do you think this will be positive for EasyJet?
Yeah, yeah.
Mass deportation. What? How have you reached this thesis?
So based off of, Solvent GPT and Solvent GPT, I've come to the conclusion. I'm trying. Okay. Give me entry and exit points for a ticker that will have a 8 out of 10 or more rating and likelihood.
I'm so hungry. Let's look for maybe another entry in a couple of minutes.
Are you gonna enter Checkpoint?
No, I'm gonna enter Tesco's. That's something we should
okay.
we should look at the stock price of Tesco's.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna enter Tesco's. You're gonna enter your
I'm gonna hold
beautifully crafted truffle pasta that was handcrafted by multiple chefs at home in your estate in Sussex. Hypothetical stock.
Actually not hungry. Okay.
Take profit 1 and 2. Okay, fantastic.
So, should we look for US 500 entry?
Sure. It's dropping even further. That's what I mean. We should have entered on a 15 minute. We'd be in a lot of profit.
Yeah. Should look at 15 minutes from now on.
Yeah. That's annoying. I mean, I'm happy we took the profit, but we entered at 580. And it's dropped down to 4.
I think 5 minutes is too tight.
Yeah. $550. Oh, that's painful. At least we took our profit. We took around $380. Now, what the market decides to do, whether it falls below 520 is really the question here. And I don't think so. I think we reached this sweep and now we're in an almost uptrend. It will be interesting to see. Let's get out of the 30, we'll go into a 15. Download image. Should we stream for the next 10 minutes? Unless we get into a trade? Sure. Yeah, I'll do the next 10 minutes. Sure. I can hear the music again. Huh? You're talking about the time. You're such a... I was like, what are you talking about? Okay. So it's recommended a long around the current price. RSI is indicating oversold conditions, suggesting a potential for a short-term bounce. Let's see how this stock performs. We'll go in one more time. We're going to update it, download the image. I'm going to use this pre-crafted prompt. Oh, we had an error. Let's just retake that image. I'm going to fire that off. See what we get. Prices dropping quite significantly, 551. Error sending message. Interesting. Let's reload our GPT. This is very rare. We haven't been having many technical difficulties. Maybe it's just a internet problem. US 500 right now. Analyze. Tell me whether I should take a long or a short. Error sending message. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is not something I usually interact with an error message as such. I'll give it 2 minutes to see if the problem subsides. If not, we will probably end the stream and get to the bottom of whatever is causing this issue, but definitely not something I was expecting. It will be interesting to see how the US market reacts over the next couple of hours, whether it bounces up from here or if it continues to drop below this point here. Be very interesting to see. I think it's very plausible that the market will continue to drop from here. We will have to see. '18th. Okay. Let's go into the 15-minute. We're going to ask one more time, see if the GPT gives us a result. This is the US 500. It does look like. Okay. We'll break into a 1 minute just to get a closer sort of outlook. Okay. do want to continue the stream, but if the GPT is, if we're having technical issues, perhaps Wi-Fi wise, then we may have to cut this short. Just going to ask a simple question. Chart of video. It does look like it may rebound upwards. We will see. Yeah, I've refreshed it. Yeah. Okay. Solvent GPT. It's going to fire this off until this decides to cooperate. It appears not. We could be looking at the bottom of this movement here. In fact, we'll download this image. Hopefully it will cooperate. That was a big leg up there. Break into a 5 minute. Maybe we could think about taking a buy here. I think we will most likely end the stream here. The GPT, we may be having some network issues, so we're going to get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, I will continue to trade throughout the day, and I'll update you guys on everything that takes place. But yeah, I mean, thank you for joining the stream today. We made a nice bit of profit, and we will continue.